And tell us about these conditions that we're seeing out there still, Vivian.
Well, unfortunately, we're continuing to battle those kind of Santa Ana wind style events, those strong offshore winds causing erratic fire weather behavior and continuing to cause really tricky conditions for those firefighters, especially right near the border with all those fires breaking out, even fires into Baja California, seeing significant concerns with those strong offshore winds. But we are going to be seeing a pretty dramatic shift in our pattern, and the rain is going to be headed our way as we head into the weekend. But before we get to that, we do need to talk about this fire weather danger. Throughout all of those coastal areas of Southern California, starting in Santa Barbara County all the way down south of the border, will be under that elevated fire weather concern for today. So it is going to be another tricky day on top of all the concerns we already have. I do want to talk about our drought conditions. Now, our drought monitor is updated every single Thursday, and here is the updates for this week. Fortunately, they are not good updates. We're seeing some vast areas of expansion of the drought. Last week, we were just about 60% of the state under drought. This week, 66%, and the majority of those increases have actually happened down to the south where that fire weather danger is the strongest. About 11% of the state now under that extreme drought category. Last week, just 1% was under that category. So significant concerns, lots of those areas of the state really elevated in that drought concern for today. The good news is we do have some rain on the way, but it's not really going to help us too much. Now, we do also see some of those increases across us here on the Central Coast, seeing everyone at least under that drought stage 0, that dry drought, continuing to see that all the way down to severe drought along our south coast. Last week, we had no areas under the severe drought. So it is definitely getting a little bit more concerning with those drought conditions, but we are going to be seeing good conditions for today. Nice and dry with rain on the way. So all kinds of different things going on. 72 in Paso Robles, 70 in San Luis Obispo, Santa Maria, and Lompoc, 69 degrees in Santa Barbara for today. Not too bad. Continuing to see temperatures around 62 in Cayucas, 72 in San Miguel in the Five Cities region. Comfortable for today. Nipomo at 70, 63 in Pismo Beach, and along our south coast comfortable as well. 74 in San Ynez, 68 in Goleta. But here is that chance for rain, starting off with a winter weather advisory in place for those interiors of Santa Barbara County, because we don't just have rain, we also have snow chances as this cold core storm makes its way into the region. First few raindrops possible Saturday night. Those are going to be minimal. The main rain chance is going to be Sunday into Monday, with some heavier areas of that rain making its way through the region. Some high altitude snowfall possible, especially over the Grapevine, before it clears out for next week. We're talking between 1/3 and 1/2 inch of rain for most communities, significantly more in those interiors. This is very much needed rain. It's been nearly a month since we've seen rain on the Central Coast. That's going to be mainly Sunday into Monday, then clearing out, staying pretty comfortable as we head into next week, but closer to normal for this time of the year. And thankfully, those winds will die down as well. Shannon, back to you.